What can we go for you? I'm on full ministry. No more Ghana tickets.
You see, there were people who had tickets for free as the president directed.
I mean, man, should be free. What can we do? Anyway, Yakubi, because you should be good for you. You called 2006. Now, America for the Panama Ghana, and you got no border. None one. Can never Ghana couldn't have. That's America. But I think this is the best World Cup. Okay. When you say teams about World Cup, teams are possession, normally low power. Ghana is one of them. Players in the they didn't deserve to be there. But what do I have hey? Local players. Your league, no matter saying. Now, who do you blame? Because one has to tell them come and not to know where man can get away. And that's why we have the problem we have. Some of us who believe in Ghana, I go to the come out and say, the first time I watched a football match in the stadium, never Black Star match, Ghana and Nigeria. That's the day I fell in love with the Black Star. Your players, you are, no matter their age, you just want to keep them in the game because of some moments of magic. Jordan, your game against England, he was good. Who feels so deep football for us? But football is one thing in your public interest. And the national team belongs to the people of Ghana, not you. You're only a manager. Pay Mrani Bibiana, you say association. We're not manager Ghana for. Ghana for the cast, how is that right?
Asetna Barrett Agotomansa, Bright can come Boadu of Obapa FM, say, Ena Chichin Komono. Asetna proudly sponsored by Veronica Kite and Coral Homes, Downtown Laundry, Erabakunkwe, Keche Clothing. Kofi, Oko World Cup.
Yeah.
First of all, the organization.
Yeah.
Generally,
it's been an amazing World Cup. I mean,
World Cup, our course,
in fact, World Cup, I'm a koi, 2010, first one.
Okay.
I went to the 2010, I went to 2014, 2018, I'm qualified, so I did not go. And I'm a core 22, and I'm a core way.
Okay.
But AFCON, them said, AFCON, my first AFCON was 2000, this year, 2002, Mali, and the car coin.
Now, go Egypt.
And I'm going Egypt 2006. How? You know, but I think this is about that. This is the best World Cup.
Okay, so there's been improvement.
I mean, Unim said
as expected.
The very moment America come home, I mean, you know it'll be good. Because America, number one, when it comes to the creative arts industry, I mean, it's the biggest market. Maybe no more argument, entertainment should be so. And no more care about Ghana and Nigeria music. No, we say, so Nigeria, the almost doors until you burn them out. You see, that's not the yes, China, or musician, and I can be the best music. Almost doors, China for doors, only India for artists, what I say. But the system,
quality.
America, almost creative system, they are big. And then Jackie Chan, they had to relocate to America to be big. Oh, we be also acquire America. It's almost system, no. Oh yeah, it's one of the land of opportunities. Imagine America and Canada. Mexico but Mexico is a football crazy nation.
Oh, Mexico was part of the host country.
Yes.
I didn't even know.
US, Canada, Mexico.
Oh,
it's the first World Cup of 3 nations
and they hosted.
It's that big. When you say even before this World Cup, now World Cup, the past show stadium, US 94.
Okay.
And no America. The reason is that American stadium is so. Because of NFL, no more. Who's our number one game here? Football. Unfriend football. Yeah, the unfriend soccer. Football, almost stadium is so 70,000, 80,000 capacity. What I say? I mean, it's a new pair cry, you can just imagine. And then before the World Cup, no one fulfills so when Trump ICE, almost deportations in there, you know, a bit overshadow World Cup, but the won't be bizarre. I'm refusing Crawford visas.
Refusing Crawford entry.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes, only here in the sense that almost some protect your mind. It is all through a point of entry. As well, World Cup. You didn't know about some World Cup. So ticket out of the World Cup. It's a mini ticket. I mean, you say it becomes a bit. Because I'm going to say, yeah, Crawford. Corona, you pay me. You will be a while. I'm your passport now. I'm on some years, man. Because if you will be your passport, you say, we travel like a crap. Oh, son, you say, issues. Maybe I'm going to say, what you can't back up, maybe out the USA, and I will be with them saying, oh, it is sometimes how you also comport yourself for immigration is very important.
But the whole referee, was he from Somalia?
Yeah. Who say because of not Somalia almost travel ban. So.
Yeah.
And almost see ties to then they may be baby. But I know who's a Sunday Monday, and there'll be pockets of those things. Say play if you are gang celebration, you are deporting one. But we generally the World Cup in terms of organization is about the best. Because America crew, who goes to World Cup on Yavinum Stadium, and Yavinum But even for America, America renovated all their airports, almost all their airports. For the last 3-4 years, I don't make America. We say airports in normal year. We do JFK of all places. Almost year quina lane for front one. You'll be able to catch you today. We go JFK quina year different. Almost building one of the biggest malls ever JFK. Exactly. I mean, India is the most powerful nation on earth. You get it. Imagine some America hosting World Cup. BBA. And America they hosting. Until they had to tweak Nyoma Kakra na yemoy. Americans so they understand commercialization. When you say sponsors are FIFA for this World Cup, if you go and see that. Ticket prices were more expensive in this World Cup than any World Cup because you're born America. So how would that never go? Auntie, FIFA no was over cashing because of the US. And BBI entertainment industry, no, and also when you be in fun parks somewhere. And all will be out to pass the areas be out. So you could just imagine, oh, your stadium now who say Snoop Dogg to her ball or Brad Pitt, you know, or David Beckham and the family. You know, you see Rolling Stone, everybody is there. That because they are America. So organization they are perfect. Now, refereeing, and then we see any challenges kaka. Because Ghana see any England see also give penalty by Omani.
I learned he apologized.
In Curry.
But no cray.
Apology in the end yet to but asking whether it was official or wasn't there. But Unim said Switzerland first game yet said Switzerland also the VR was broken. No more so much draw line no because Switzerland had penalty. In fact, the build up to the penalty now offside. VR in Timian check it. Ghana and England. You read the good thing is that all the English press will be asked, oh, England were lucky. Because Ghana got what's your Ghana penalty. Oh, I feel say it's my Africa for the kakra feel is oh, na sa so mo free man na say den na hey. We say to that obi a on conspiracy theory say you believe in, but you need to World Cup no. The Europeans no need oman na man here because they bring the numbers. Obi UK is on here visa to go to the US. Obi Japanese on here visa, obi Korean omo ma World Cup here dem. Omo here visa and omo dey akọ. Ya e kwa chiri na here visa. Ya no dey kwa in time ba. But generally, I feel it was good. Ticketing. When you say this will go on record as the most expensive World Cup. Yeah. They said Qatar was expensive, but we didn't compare Qatar to this one. When Ghana last game away against Colombia, in fact, me because the plan was that near be free US the next day because now was here. Inti game here can
Mickey Charles say nobody's can whatever
now as Mickey Charles can say where or no Mickey Charles offer almost driving 18 hours with the train that free New Jersey coy gangster money some guys it would have been nice but the point is that's what driving 18 hours call near game we regret sanction on the quantum thing now some driving 18 hours. Remember the flight, so we decided to also organize a watch party at home, and it was good. Guys sitting now by Kwame Eugene money. It was watch party. It was very nice. And see, coverage is expensive. Watching the games, yes, it is expensive because imagine someone flying to Kansas, fans all the ticket out the way to also call that hotel because the fans were quite a day before the game. The book game will be an idea. Also that their channel hotel and send a game ticket. Because some of the game tickets were very expensive. Ghana, it will be not. You go for the being so Kalabuli family, but it will be now open category 3 tickets. We are only about $900. Ghana had $900.
It is $700. I'm saying the word.
Share 900. Now category 1, it will be $1,500, $1,600. It imagine say over flight. For so the return tickets we told $800. So they fancy. We want $800. We go that hotel for the 2 nights. Oh, they found $600. And so $600. Tickets.
9,000 for.
9,000 for tickets. I'd be game, no. Fancy who talk. Oh, the category 3 grand to $900. What come 2,000 plus? We get 2. Fancy hotel got the million. We was no girl and now no oyire na call dey am some that one hotel. But imagine say be am your friends will be able to open the privacy will be able to hotel room. It means that you need to double. Obekọ beba the obedi the mbe chile because and also say no kwa mbe chile more. Obewie no game back be about 3,000.
Uncle blow cash.
Omako blow cash. Oh, bet $3,000. From the same thing be okwa anti no expensive. Now send one na obi di amawa. We spend 3,000 to watch one game. Imagine Ghana about 4 games. You see you kakra and say you say Ghana the game about Boston you go Worcester them. We go need about ko yi nti na also call them. They call Worcester. We spend like 3 days before the game. The ball game we will call hotel and Airbnb. Yes, we them nipa ben 6. You can just imagine. It's very expensive. The year kakra Philly game because Philly game was close to us. Nti you no need ofi and you drive by in the morning. Every game in the you have to drive back. Nti no dey unya problem. Nti work up in very expensive. Ghana go Kansas. Quite intense. And some new tickets abanti. Ohe yani Colombia na have fans stands in Colombia from Colombia.
But there are others that not almost so epic match tickets. Romania. Me cry me frail. Because people were calling us say ticket at a point you say offer achiho. You who achieve so offer na wunya no say dey. But there were people like bia na komunya tickets no cry anka bia omo ebe taking care of and then no cry na free tickets na mo de Ghana for free.
There's one thing about America for mum be free ade.
There be na because Ghana buying to bia now they Ghana for.
President Ekan or London said, Omobeye arrangement said, Yebema Ghanaians in the diaspora tickets. Emma Mackenzie Mickey Charles Council could post to say, Ghana funds on my visa, Omo, in TB Omo tickets. I go to only American Ibia, Omo to America, Ghana for America, was there, Omo US citizens, some Ghana for it. Omo pay free. They are ready to buy it, but no good price. So be giant juma. Omuko no so no say this is also uja juma. Matches na ebo no. Imagine say your match maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. Na say Wednesday, just also call juma. So it means also call it off. Ewe juma. If you are off now call your minister. They won't be paid for that day. Now we'll travel by the game. Not ticket price. Or go hit ticket I charge $60. No be ton 800.
Wow.
That's extortion. Honestly.
I ain't Ghana for an answer.
I'm telling you. Now,
60 to 800.
Oh, let's say I'll reho. Say, unza mi muza agoza if you ask nigga made a EB on social media, my chief responded. For that situation here a bit different. For that here, the ticket manager for the FA.
Okay.
So any ticket Achi will sell, he's selling for the FA.
Okay.
I just say because I'm say FA, no say you almost request from FIFA tickets. I'm not to Ghana for. You can say the 800 Ghanaians never call. And on my penny so check in. But could be a Ghana beboka $11,000 per person to watch 3 games. Yes.
11,000 times 800.
800. It's only Sadia Nesse in ye. Inti omobe tickets na Ghana aton. Direct ministries omo from Ghana for Ghanaian communities. Omo tete America ni Canada ni idada. No mumu nkoshe. You also support na team nepe. Sad tickets no any be the boy chrono.
You see, there were people who had tickets for free as the president directed.
I mean, man, should be free.
President say the Ghana to dada. Did we know the number na Ghana what dada?
So you say the 800 neko. I said just say you talk about 800 tickets. And the who say A+ about Bontin say there was a letter that was written to him. Say, something called World Cup. You jump by the passport and then why? You member of parliament. And also one call. You go pay solar the money na ifo. Nti everything na again for say say A+ the other MPs who took advantage of and you be ho. You so MPs and BBR. So tickets now way. And unim. Na say me me podcast I can one somebody called me from the US. Also nya me number obi. And also so obi edi echinye say as ma me kanya no kra. Ono me friend into because he bought a ticket from Ghana or to America or to ticket to Ghana.
Wow.
Tickets. I'm on full ministry. No more to Ghana ticket.
Because me hear summer a live coverage be or no interact. Everybody he has a auto ticket, you know. Ankrofo boy, be 300, be 600, be 700. Obi or on any family Ghana for 80. Obusa said that tickets in a way. Yes, see, you can so register with AEB. Almost say it wasn't forthcoming. Information wasn't forthcoming.
But the thing is that a lot of people wanted to watch the World Cup. I might feel that they were overwhelmed. Sometimes I want to choose my words carefully. So that I'm canceling the other. Sometimes I could to say, for instance, okay, I'm fancy. Say, yo, it be a sports minister. And I'm me, I'm a sports minister. I mean, difference when they say, be a me, I grown me woman. Apart from a grown up woman, say, be a fancy me, creme, nimby, in a lay people. Not ye kobo tournament, we be a man's America. It be a me, me well informed in terms of Ghana for only because it be a American, like virtually, you get a mostly there. I feel say, omo underestimating Ghana for the American. Now, who will start?
Now I'm saying the packet too heavy.
I know, who will start? Who start? Ghana for those who change abrophonum to Grumon. Oh, is it me on the ground?
I'm guessing.
Who got me on the ground? So, I'm talking about Ghana for the Guatemala or winning. I mean, it should normally organize a Ghanaian committee to go Ghana party or you probably bring. Inti, we say we underestimate this idea.
So, man, feasibility,
That's what I'm
any
like.
research, any checks.
That's what I think. Because there are people who didn't go for sick say, oh, only close to the FA, I don't be close to ministry. Somebody did some tickets in their bro. I've been asking come in tickets in the oh, now there how many say? On say, BBC Abba. I was thinking that they be a you need to Ghana for a last minute. Me free that one. Yeah, we bought our tickets before even the World Cup.
Okay.
Oh, you toy tickets already. But you say, we so more apply for tickets. You are in your FIFA, no be apply when you. Your first phase, second phase, third phase, you be and on by last minute. I know so. Which means that not everything in your ticket or person beton a feel. And now suddenly, anybody 2 minutes to then are buying sort of bananas. So, maybe point they say tickets now. Tell me how much is supposed to be sold. So they are buying crazy canal or they told tickets now. Government will get it back. And then one. Bunny, tickets now. Also on my penny, on Fred OSP. And can change or no way you complain.
Office of Special Prosecutor.
On can say tickets no, you're the guy that scan a toy. Ebiano, you're told busy in there. Scan will be
the ministry now.
Ministry no. Enti ebia besin na obi ama say ebia Ghana ska ticket na eto ye sika back because ticket no man fan check omoton me say $60 obi wo ha 60 ticket no when the ticket bia there's a face value to the ticket mami ni ticket na be cho ebema enkomo no quite easier ticket bia face value also etro say ebia ne buoni ne buono
ye na de to ye
say na de we bruni asem we ja kasa asem achem so ne bo na also nya na FIFA for oje no mo di different amount past tickets in Ghana England this is my ticket the value of the ticket amount no so you imagine say category 1 na me hu si acho 550 also na me pro bi o ministry say ticket no say $1,500 and it's gonna go on but because Ghanaians wanted to see their national team say obu ho a otiamonone one ne mba Oka Ghana or Ghana, you be on crown come Ghana da. On the blaster bobo or person crown ko stadium.
My sister me did a chi, ne mano, omo Ghana da. Canada, omo na tour. That's so how come who say ticket $700.
Oh
because
yeah.
we sister say I don't know your uncle. Also this $700 or the better ticket. And Kolaba ne save girls no Sasha ni Jada ne Maxine and omo ato tickets.
You see?
Eko hey.
Because they want to watch Ghana. Ghana number so me.
So
Ghana ni na or no. Maybe they mean put there. Kaya turn the scan ko aban wa then here. Aban making sure don't when you scan out of it. People are taking it. And only it do evidence say unyo obi connection with Ghana. Ghana. Born America. Ufro obi Ghana. They not pay the link ministry.
It's that link for me no.
Aye. Tin no more from because na ticket no everybody Ghana. Ofre ya
so
link.
me also ni mo bi o ticket ye.
Ya link go ministry. Na di amount. Me nkase ministry be ontimi nche. Minister ontimi nche. Ono nkofo ontimi nche tickets no. But they could have created a platform for Ghanaians to buy the tickets. So at least government can recoup the money if you already tour tickets. But instead, I couldn't go for them. What can we go for you?
Na 60 now they 800 they so why ye?
Go for you, pa. Na me answer me friend go for me ticket am go for me friend. Near the bia boot to me grind. My friend you, ade no me ye hu hwe you. So say nye go Ghana, o say nye kwa go kan watem. You be change be kan watem.
And what was important was the supporter. Yebenya.
The people didn't care. People didn't care. All they cared about was that they were selling tickets. They were making money. So young guys and I walk up to Ghana intimate in the own way in the year. Until so be a cabinet doesn't know about Ghana. Because politicians are not politicians no man don't talk about more money. Can you know about Ghana? And because of that, people have made money.
And there were football people can say football people for na ticket in home.
Football people for more there. And the ministry. I did ministry plan. Because my point is that.
Is they say why no na president for Mko OSB or
the ministry for. Abanye to tickets. Abanye ga say ticket go check Ghana for ya and fan check Ghana for ya to Ghana for. Scanway. They have also be benzika mano.
Yeah.
Because abanye nam say e kan e ya na de be Ghana for nyina. Ye problem na die so.
But it's also a fact that the NDC government Emma party for constituency any regional executives ni bi because me enipa be 3 bi ebisa me se menya panyin bi ama waboa wo mo a because ya mo visa ya mo eyi ticket ebi enya bi eyi fo kro mo ni omo MP kun ye MP bi onya issues omo se onya ticket ni ade ode man husband
bibi ni MP sin be kun say na A+ akacha na ye nyere A+ ye friend all the was called say your mom opportunity better go work out.
You saw most MPs there.
What you say? Inti bebre ebi omo na. So I think it's 800. Ebi zo mu 800. Me nye so ebi zo mu 800. Think is ebi omo be free. Dia ba dia come ton. Enom ton no. Enye no nko. People decided to cash in on this World Cup. They were selling visa slots, visas slots for people. Other one to which people ono aka meaning we say Christian.
Say
Christian do say on one can radio so. So somebody contacted him through his sister. Say visa I has 12,000. Canada says US says. And then for me visa and plan. Because say abroad they know how we think. They know what is going on here. Say yes some of the visas they took away. Aqua supporting blaster. There's nobody who will spend $20,000 say oh took aqua supporting blaster. Because if you spend $20,000 to travel, no one has to take it at the hotel. That is why I can't nipa be omo call me background. Because sa ade ne bab ntena. E bi kan mu nyina, ave no mu nyina revisu obia. But I make can say, yenim say governments aban bi aba omo ye. Omo de omo call for tu kwan ko World Cup ne wa. But this time, nipa dodo na enya chance anko. E bi a constituency executives ni bi nya ko because I know say there were about, I think were they 200 or 300? Me say 200 or 300 people be by day before.
Yeah. Say after the second match.
After the second game.
Yeah.
They almost buy.
Yeah.
It's not just say no say aban na de omaba. It is angle for say aban mo take 800 mu 3 ko. E mu 300 ko. They can know. O dey fan say first 2 matches no money ho. First 2 matches no money ho. So I think it's no away. A bicycle near the toy, minimum your taxpayers' money, any other toy. The same time a Ghana for a boarding and saying a home for so.
Or more sacrifice or my juma.
I don't check on the animal some day, yeah, because unse omukune family, unse you family everything. And crying for so much. Oh, your penny, oh, your parent. Also sacrifice your juma. It imagines will be a 1 week paycheck and they got to a ticket. So be an imagine the chance of watching the Black Stars. No, ni Ghana ni on or not Ghana. Hawaii you see come. Scanning in the second or the 2 tickets. Was out 2 tickets enough for adjacent bottom. Now flat. You catch us say I'll say 800 or can was 7 but was it 7 on it is 8.
Why desperate I know what to.
Unto. Open so Ghana England. Let's go Hurricane Ghana for any. Na ubeso he be there. You have to also auto. Hey, that's it. There was a scandal with this thing. Thing is not something quite unless Obiam does over for near Van Ghana can't some na try near Jaco. But this World Cup, there are people who went to the World Cup. Say Ghana near 3 million and now 4 million for why ye or betoka when you fee with gogo. Do you know when I saw you cushion? But now on your view. Or no such tickets when you're out on when you've been done. Now go to Ghana, a Bobo America, tickets your Botomini Udi.
Wow.
Yes. And we say, you see a lot of people comment under this video. I hope I'm for share more experiences. What they went through to get tickets. Some of them had to contact people in Ghana.
Me see me ni be frame me no.
I didn't know say. And me every for them this will be bomb kaka so say. Further is one man. Maybe he can be overwhelmed with calls. So what stopped the FA from also on their website?
Na Diana Hamilton no mu ye show a. Opese auto ticket. Baby opese wotna. There's a short code. What you usika.
Exactly. So I was thinking that the fancy FIFA there no. Yaman for per man. But FA no request for tickets when ya. FA no say will send mail. And I can tell you for a fact. Let me tell you where you be. There's somebody who sent a mail a day before the game. Saw a ticket. He got a reply the day after the game. Let me tell you all the mails. Oh yeah, the ticketing people did well, but what I'm saying is that can we tell you easier? Or who created just
short
BB on your about so many short code.
So FA4 now.
What I say, you just click that. Yes, you click something, it takes you to a page, you buy a ticket, if it's available, you pay with your visa. Simple. But this time, you have to call. Come on. Anyway, Yakubi, because you show me from you called 2006, called 2010. Which at that time, because of say, and no demand the to say because your places are okwa. Omo never be you have a ticket free. In the whole team told ticket to move. And I was South Africa. Oh Ghana, who goes South Africa? Ghana from South Africa, more $1,000. Some move and chame mom will be able to South Africa, Mamma Banans. Or yen Juma, it will be ticket free in the Diako. Ogo kata Ghana for no order. Di Ghana for do o kata nyina your mom course o mko ye adwuma. E bi a company bi na de o mko bi a drivers bi ho. Untimi expecting say certificate $120 kwa on to week ni say no nya. But this was in the US and Canada where Ghanaians are living
highly
big.
sought after places.
Ghanaians are living good. I have people be a doctors, be a lawyers, be a engineers. That people be in a adwuma normal. No be o say be living ground. Oh, when it's only there. It's America there. When you coach in general, being, what they're not being. Buzobi oko work so at Ghana for say who particular free way that.
Near ton visas, yeah, ton tickets.
Bibia. Na America for the penny Ghana ni bi ko tena omo border na no no a. Ghana Ghana kuru no half. It's America. Nipa ya ye wo work up. Jiji ko fo sika jiji be samom. Oh. Wow, so almost a boy can send and send me a video on the minister of Kasai if he didn't do anything with it. Brofo. Now, bro, I'm just brofo. I'm brofo. Yeah, as an Musiana. You come from the graduate. I hear the brofo, a big Jim German. Why, no, my cabrofo.
Yes, you are brofo.
I don't say quite natural. You make couple of us here near the INT. Ghana, and Ghana, and Libya concerned about Ghana doing well at the World Cup. People were making money. And they made some good money.
And Kofi Yembra Black Star.
Yeah.
Yes, called the selection. How did they do? I asked Obama this question and I'm asking you. Selection, who they say. Play a bill or now per se didn't be quiet for now. And now play a bill or didn't call ya. Now few say the didn't call. And the games now who you know. How would you rate the performance of our players?
When you say teams about World Cup, teams are possession, normally low power, Ghana one of them.
They say, yeah, your coach, the style and all.
And then start. Sometimes, you say, coach, also a winning coach. Also a defensive, also a winning coach. It's based on his team, but okay, coach, you did man weeks before the episode. I think about a month or two before the World Cup. That I need more friendly beer. This is about World Cup preparatory game. The coach, he had little time to prepare. Didn't tell man about because of nipa bi ede ebo ahwe omo so omo decide say de ye ka no on ti obi aka iska omo yeso omo fu bi aho
the FA
ana mo fu bi aho anaga ni be na nka sensa ki otu ado emra Ghana ye ntimi an qualify for AFCON sa AFCON no uka ye refi asem ntem say Ghana ye say nyina refi asem say sana o mampanyi gwa e be bi za no kan say refi asem ye group no na ni Niger Angola and Sudan. Till Ghana, Niger, Sudan, Angola. 2 never qualified. 2, no 1 or 2. Yenny away.
Kota.
Yenny away. You really as a coach now, Moko Fana by no Yadi, Munyan Kramanenko. Even is World Cup qualifies, and oh, yeah, didn't agreed. Or the aboard, they qualify for World Cup. But the World Cup qualifies, Kropapebia, you sack you there and then. And not Germany for by our mutima anyade. What is all guys who coach or a young good, so young coach. Let us know so when you man anyone. A hona ya pam
because some of the resource.
Ubako Ukrao Yanka Sambuwa Ubija. And then England, after making it to the semi-final and losing to Argentina. Omuso coach yan sakin. Ebi mu qualify for his sack. Semi-final. Ye yan qualify for AFCON. AFCON the teams 24 and they qualify from Africa. Ghana didn't count. Ketuke couldn't say that. Because they didn't care how Ghanaians were thinking. And that's my problem with omo posture. A Jumana Oyeno, we a football association president. Who feels so deep football for us. But football is one thing in your public interest. And the Nunkwani idea, the national team belongs to the people of Ghana, not you. You're only a manager. Pay Mrani Bibiana, yes, association. When I'm manager Ghana for the cast, how is that right? How is that possible?
The resource affects us. As we speak, the young lawyer, KNUST, and then she's being buried. And you know, sir, no FA official, no government official, and a call service. They don't care. They don't. Mami Chawadi. Anybody who cares about the game to the level that Unim say what you do affects the lives of people. Ubamu say, adiwe. Ibi a media minya kaini nti, but nipa nempe. It's what me say. Se blata. Eye ni nyoma nyina FIFA oko election bi ani atoma. Ye to Obama no 1 year later. I think it was even less than a year, and also resigned. In his speech of resignation, he has the support of players, he has the support of coaches, he has the support of football associations and administrators, but he doesn't have the support of the fans. Because of that, he's resigning. Because football is about fans. When you take that concept, Nasia, then you have no business running football. Because Opa no yire munti team na mumfa mo manka ho na munye bibia. Budi begina park and so you need people to come and watch. Ti Ghana for the cast yen security because let's be honest, Ghana ni bia no be adwen say ka coach here ni ko ikie ma no at least 6 or 4 months before 6 months before World Cup. We would have seen a better football, a better team on the field because coach ni clearly experienced coach ti go betimi aye. By nko for the one so munye ni sa. Kopem say aban ko fo bi ni omo di gidigidi kakra ba mu a ye ko share 5 Austria team no mo nya de on ba ka ba ni ba bia no Austria mo share 5 omo share 5 wie no and have omo ni bring said you to the best second na after saki you to afi ne go for coach ne ko World Cup so the coach did not even know the team that well so what would he do? You rely on ebia scouting reports and ebia report a coach bi ba or the GJ jan obehwe and na word of mouth upumpo I go to say udumede ewudi se na osori na me ba na me na ese mama ye adwuma me ba bia menim nyoma bebi mo short time to repair exactly bebu se bisa mantie no se bia we say we hear the say we den yen fa ho ombet ebia no mo ma apofi o but the thing is that you don't need choice than to listen into enda ni pe be recommend so yen fa we dey ebia no my question say now we the national the club side the board me hu ni ye maybe I was like say club side call nya de but national team obopa o ye coach abede o befa endi ni hu de hu no one lead this do park
how do you say no ben any Columbia jai
me no me bo makoma ho ban ti ma hwe bi
is jai Ghana be am hwehwe and yet at a point he was at some point he was good but you know they say the
but player me te say Krofo bo na chipa Jordan Ayew
Jordan Ayew Jordan Ayew I think he was very
yes Baba Rahman na
Baba Rahman inclusion in the national team say the man ko say come Ghana ni boy be friend Derek Cohn the man changing nationality from Germany to Ghana and the by no be any so be World Cup. I understand say he was even called by Penny for say Uncle Bob one na yes send the ticket. Or now ticket number only 2 years after Baba Rahman.
Your man denounce so worry now say I can't say Brofo na dey. The citizenship
as all Ghana ni. And I see young friend and the man and say dey kakra buy. E man uncle be crab be baba tennis had ni na. But now man say Baba Rahman coach no head win. And e tin am ga say coach no untimi blame no.
Ona no more allege so affiliation with the
FA president. But it's true. And I say it's true. No any player. No any player. In fact,
because I heard that.
There so I send it back. Sana ball say even say bia ene opele Gideon no mo ye me ba because me na before me no ye adwuma. Aha, e bia no ye big men on their own there but I still call them member. Ati aha. Sana akwakwe.
Okay.
It's a mobile say is it because Baba Rahman then why and then born no boy because you know say obaby and if I born fairly much go against Will Smith obey me no dey fire go so go take am because ye kai. I thought I'm going to say boys when it happens like that but there were revelations too. There were players who became revelations of the World Cup. She'll be to say about your friend Marvin Senai. To what I boni o. Marvin Senai enzo sa no better about Matogo and I no be mine. Ono ko mati say the tree ni na yin nti dey be a French names on me catch them. A branch any buy. E ma Ghana be friendly. Ya me na mo bi. O try ntan na dey calibre nti na obo midfield no go bo 2. Otu ado na bi. You really think trouble be so otu ado say na 2 no then there was only 2, only right back. Na boy it o.
Onim ni position.
Onim na o be say no coach no e no so enzen. And a we buy or then be boy ya na ye. But clearly there are a lot of work also here because players in the they didn't deserve to be there.
People are calling on Jordan to retire.
Mimini na can retire from the national team because I feel he's giving us a lot. Jordan, your game against England, he was good. Jordan Hankasi starting game hand in bad. But I feel say maybe a coach and other players in this I don't know. But the work a cancel with the coach and say Brendan Thomas Asante be boy a game against Panama. O pay man or the fire be be anymore. You go say go be a last minute goal. Because Jordan, I don't think Jordan can give us more than 45 minutes of football. The national team, top intensive game. Because clearly, after being 15 minutes, Jordan in the mua, but they are not substitutions. And yes, I know my mom for mu dinatem. Say, I say, or the penny dinner park.
But his age and experience comes with something.
Of course, yes. Same in America say, Jordan is not Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi. Your players you are, no matter their age, you just want to keep them in the game because of some moments of magic.
But some we hear Black Star team you also say it.
What do you mean my magic? Jordan magic be any game.
At least or the ehumbi to the opponent in the on
the team no more me want to open Jordan down. Take Ghana and England the boy Jordan be trouble. Now Jordan no ball Leicester the team go relegation. Leicester City championship some call League 1. It is only Premier League defenders the boy who be no mumzuro ono. Omuzuro ba ka. Ye ni England player no muzuro party and party showed it on the field. Because Party is a world class midfielder. You tell Queen say new players be prepare. Obi to say Kudus no. It here wan say any England ni here start Brendan Asante because the team Coventry City are qualified for the Premier League. And the team he was one of the top performing players. I think he scored over 20 goals for them. If who player this or no beating the one to use because of his pace. Quick. Shining England ye Jordan Freeman do kwabena buy. Ave do kwabena born kwa England for because of his pace. And no you nya penalty referee go so referee so ko high adwan o mani. Nti enna mama for kana Jordan nti omo kan dia na me yan say Jordan de omo kan no de akofa na busu ni nyina. Are you brothers? Oh, so that me and yeah. As we are taking on the family. Jordan's father has given us so much. Or he gave a lot of service to this country. The day captain under 22 in under 20 championship. He played at the World Cup. Even Rahim, Sola, it's a family that's given this country some very good moments in football.
At a point, now Ghana force Ghana man compare
more footballers. I mean, you get it. I feel say, so maybe advisor to Jordan. I will tell him that maybe it's about time I can call it quits with maybe the national team. But I'm not going to say age, on that age, sir. Oh, maybe on that. But even if he decides to still stay on as a captain, because I know say he will want to stay on, a bit dependent on the coaches. So I'm going to say, Jordan cannot give you 97, not even 60 intensive minutes of football. If I don't be telling crack. But in your sir, it is money could jim. Never time our brain still house when you know. Kriti, sad any free go for any meeting, free go for about 4 10 no dinner 10 minutes. Exactly. Depending on because of an hoarding. Because when so maybe you say, you know, if you Jordan started early or born in term or bar check until you can the age no can say missing 39, Ronaldo 40 something, 41 or bobo. But if you Jordan, Diano. Well, if you have any time, and we call other players. Now, talk about local players. Your league, no matter saying, but still, there could be good players in it.
Like Ben Asari.
Ben Asari came from this league. League na say the moon or that World Cup. The boy now Bukayo Saka or body show world class players or boy Benjamin Asari born. Every Ghanaian was happy. Let me be honest with you. Maybe you say me years no level ho no betimi ada e bia Ghana had the okay African name or him every the
fear was that now onya exposure
exactly or him has ni pa John the David was chinchina say munyina chinchina em fa ne ndani ho stadium wo ye save no me so ya duplicate o say o say wo and as we dey no mo adi bem o prove chiri ade bi chiri nyina say no na we the ball na chi. Now, also who say there are times when other local players should be given a chance. Where Salim Adams from Midiama, he was a top performer for Midiama. Midiama Ghana Premier League. Yako World Cup. We needed midfielders. At the point that Pate Bona Caleb Musuna we here, Avina me for the inside to trade. Now go for like who's on to Banu Oshie. Now we would the because of course we have Sibo, we have Caleb, then we have a friend say Pate, who played his best tournament for Ghana. Pate was super this World Cup. It's your mommy and son is about who so near you be back. Is there the Elisha Usuneba? There was a game that started Elisha Usufi and Kuyi Gra Navi Woody also at Neba. Because I think that game the coach wanted to protect the players no more yellow cards now against Croatia. And he was forced to bring on Caleb. But he was selling no more. No na make me minister. Na if the banner be chem so players say you mo ko work am na ka jam say hey me just you mo be look at players be me no count no me nko for because world cup na ko the team e boy say 19 out of 20 players boy the 26
the minister no nim players no
the minister no interview no che players or me play no mo ato mo national team na we come minister go nyume think e buy na nkomo de buy na ka chem say mo ba be convince me ama makwa buy ho akọ convince me say yem first can wear local league because when you players come blaster. Ghana buying has spent 18 million Ghana cedi. 18 million Ghana. Every team in the Ghana Premier League had 1 million. Yeah, this kind of room. Says come can say a company we almost say buying another company briefly. I think TV3 for one of the other companies. And Ghana buying pumping says can room. Now for this kind of room we are say yeah talk from my own more Virginia don't buy ball. Then they say you who say you rather no be who Abuja and pick a cram and say oh anybody you my number. If you're a minister you should be fighting for some of these things. Then what benefit and that World Cup be for Ghana because there are players who could be mobi. To bench from start to end.
Omuna nkabo
no mutiwa ni apon aba. Inti say no two local players have opportunity now because every day you spend at the national team, especially the World Cup, your team is paid $10,000. It is a woman local team player. Ebanodi 20 days. That's $200,000 for the local team. Now who do you blame? Because one has no told come and not to know man can get away. And that's why we have the problem we have. It's a when players you make work up on movie. I don't know how much say your team no. It won't see any injuries. Agreed. Some of us who believe in Ghana, I go to be there. I come out and say, the first time I watch a football match in the stadium, not a Black Star match, Ghana and Nigeria. That's the day I fell in love with the Black Stars to the level that no come Black Stars man. Anyway, now a Black Star.
Yeah, man.
1990 was it 1990? Yeah, I was a young boy, 10 years. Oh, the minimum son. Some of them mean. You know, I was at the stadium. You can just imagine. Now, stadium here, my baby 11. Boy, 1-4, I say. So toy, so boy in your team. Or boy, I can't get mommy say. Now, my big machine and Mr. Sebi. Yeah, I heard blasters. I fell in love with. If you want to say me blaster and I'm pay. I told her, "Be as a blaster on pay." Me say, "Yeah, dear." I told her because I go on was wakana. Ye petit no. It yeah you say yes ya. Ne ya. Na ye it me dem me can say me. I don't know for some time. I don't remember the last time company did me too go go blaster.
Company as in what?
Some juma me.
See NSS can.
Debi enye sa because the company kwa do be kwa me kan Qatar company the Ubi the koi. Brazil company the Owari the koi. But I was there. Na me maduma I was one boy otutu mi nyanu bi nsema on between supporting and makoi. Say na what in point I say. Ni nya kwa support. Nti ye pe blaster say be yi. Se be yi I say favoritism free. Yi self-interest free. Ade mi nimpa se mi nya on be free da kwa ho. Ana Kelvin no ho. Na mum omuntimi nye. Asumesi minim ni baabi abo ne bitimi aye ma ne be ball no so bi onim boni bo eni kwese ni bakoye wa downfo ansa say you jai sad na ye national team we say jan na so there are positives there are negatives but yen dwelling on the positives now yen try to change the negatives to positive no the national team be